Okay, so at one point, Bad Boy had a concert at the Pond, and I guess at the after party, Puff came out with just a towel on, and there was a bunch of your homies there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who told you about that?
So
The homies?
no,
You
no.
read it somewhere?
Yeah, I got it somewhere.
Yeah. He came out with a towel on. I don't know what he said, but I know he came out with a towel on. You don't do that in front of, no fucking 50 Crips, 40 Crips like that, man. Goddamn, homeboy. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
So the first time Puffy mentions going after Pac and Suge, he did it after a show in Anaheim?
According to Keffe D.
Okay, can you take me through that?
Yeah, they were all at a show, and Keffe D and some of Puffy's people, a bunch of Southside Crips, are all at this hotel. And that's when, according to Keffe D, Puffy makes this kind of announcement that, that he needs some help in this situation, and, kind of one thing led to another.
Okay, was Biggie there?
I don't know.
Okay, but it was just a bunch of Keffe D and his homies?
Yeah, because they were kind of tagging along, being part of the Bad Boy crew as they came to LA, because Puffy knew he already had friction with Suge. This was his territory, this his backyard, and so he had aligned himself with these Crips because they were kind of the natural enemies of Suge Knight. And
so one day you get a call from Zip, and he asks you to meet him at Greenblatt's Deli?
Yeah.
And what happens there?
We go there, what's her name? Angela Winbush. And what's his name? Mr. Biggs. He was all up there. We was up there eating jelly and shit. Puffy was a couple of girls from the hood and shit. And then he took me downstairs, just got to talking and shit. Yeah.
What happens at the second time he actually gets serious with Keffe D?
Well, the second time, I believe, was at Greenblatt's up on Sunset, and Keffe D says that Puffy pulled him aside and basically solicited his assistance to take care of Suge. And of course, Tupac's name came up, and he was kind of added to the list, according to Keffe D. And that's when there was a kind of a very vague discussion over money. And next thing you know, Las Vegas happens.
Did he seem scared at all when he said that? What was his body language like?
He wasn't too scared. Shit, he was in LA. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your brother ever go on tour with NWA?
He went on a few concerts with him, yeah.
Okay, so your brother knew all of them and everything.
Yeah. They the same age, and they was doing their little trades together, drug trades together.
You never went with them? You never wanted to roll with them or anything?
And I ain't no fucking I don't do that.
Okay.
People want to roll with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't dig a ride on me. I don't do that. I'm the star.
So you met Tupac a couple of times?
I seen him a few times.
A few times?
I seen him at that party. He was with Puff at that party, and Will Smith and Jada Pinkett they gave.
Oh, okay. You guys didn't talk or anything?
Nah. But the first time I ever seen him was in '89 at the Greek Theater. He was with Digital Underground.
Oh, okay.
And we was out there. He came up in like a diaper. I guess that was his little act. You know how they had put on that little bullshit? Dude put on that nose. Humpty dance, do the dance, that bullshit. And he came out, asked him to smoke some weed with him. Nigga, we just paid $15 a ticket. You better be smoking weed with us, One of my little homies clowned his ass about that. Like, yeah. And he had on that little diaper, nose ring, looking like Bam Bam. Then the next time we seen him was at, he was at the House of Blues. And that's when he had that song, Compton and Long Beach, Long Beach Rosecrans.
So what was that? How was that a diss towards Southside?
How was that a diss towards Southside?
Yeah. 'Cause that's what you said in the book, that you thought it was a shot at you guys.
Yeah, we we just asked him what's that about? And then dude Edie or Big Syke, one of them two, they like one of them outlaw dudes, he was with him, he like, man, he just rapping. Somebody wrote that for him. You all right?
Did you think Tupac was dissing you guys with that?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
All right. Well,
No, but that hit him up.
you thought he was talking about you guys at the end?
Yeah.
Where he was like, anybody wants to be down with Bad Boy?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what. And fuck you too. Yeah. But yeah, then I seen him on Sunset. We was just like maybe like July '96. We was at the same club, House of Blues, and Suge and him pulled up in the Rolls Royces, asked us to go to asked us what we was doing. Like, shit, this shit's over. He like, let's go up to Paradise. That's what Suge said. Keffe D, let's go up to Paradise. Everything on me. Shit, we all jumped in our cars, followed him up there. Once we hit Hyatt in Santa Monica, somebody shot his Rolls Royce up.
We was outside this club called Paradise. We was across the street. Anybody know Club Paradise? It was a gas station right across the street from the club. We were standing at the gas station in a group of about 6 or 7 people, and these are some of the craziest dudes I ever known. These two dudes just walk right in, and usually when you got 6 or 7 dudes standing around in a circle, what you do? Walk around it. These two motherfuckers walk right through us, through the crowd, and turn around, and they started shooting. Once they got a few things, so we looking at them, probably, like, what's wrong with these crazy motherfuckers? Now I'm on them, like, I'm stepping back. I'm figuring they about to do something, which they did. And those niggas took it, as they walked past the crowd, they turned around and shot. None of us got hit. Well, a dude named Diamond that hung around with this dude that Suge used to hang around named Big West got shot in the leg. But they take off and run. My ass take off chasing them, popping rounds at these motherfuckers as they running. Suge jumps in the Rolls Royce, because, Suge jumped, and Buntry and Neckbone behind me. And they run somewhere and run in an alley. And the whole time I'm just firing at these niggas. Pow, pow, pow. And Buntry and Neckbone right behind me. Pow, they firing. Suge crazy ass in the Rolls Royce. I mean, this is a big old Rolls Royce. Come down that aisle, driving crazy, come down the alley. Driving real crazy and shit. And he, because I guess by then he done got to his stash and all that. And he jumping out of the car with his guns and stuff. And so that's what happened. But the Suge car never got. But Suge, the way Suge was driving and all of that, you would have think it was something involving the Rolls Royce, which it wasn't. Suge just was driving real crazy to come and be back up to his boys.
And shit, like, damn. Like, fuck, man, it was fucked up for him that night. His little red, he had a red Golf, that thing was laying in the street and everything. Somebody tried to get him that night. Yeah, like, damn. Sunset was ours before they wasn't even started. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard that dude Boosie call me a rat. And I don't sit well with me. Bitch, you don't even know me to be calling me no motherfucking rat, bitch. A little fucking rashy ass dude. I don't like that. You don't know me, bitch. And you don't know no fucking Freeway. And you act like you fucking, what's the name, best friend. You Tupac friend. You was a fucking kid, dude. Stay in your place, bitch. Yeah.
All right.
Rashy ass, you monkey looking ass dude. You ain't no fucking gangster. You calling nobody no fucking rat, bitch.